Welcome to another Legacy of the Beast character highlight. Making his fateful maiden voyage, or should we say Iron Maiden voyage, is the world-weary Pilgrim. Inspired by the song from the Matter of Life and Death album, the Pilgrim carries the burden of his mystical tome, which manifests its power upon his flesh. He journeys to worlds unknown, moving ever onward through battles both hellish and holy that forever weigh deeply upon his soul. The Pilgrim is a 5-star Magus single-target damager. Having spent decades collecting knowledge on his enemies, the Pilgrim excels at dealing max HP damage and removing or disabling effects from his foes in battle. We'll be exploring some of his more interesting abilities here. In his effort to deliver good from ill, the Pilgrim draws on his power ability, Gracious Will. It deals true damage to a single target equal to 100% of their max HP. It also removes all beneficial effects and disables Starfire, Trooper, and Labyrinth talismans before dealing damage to the target. Additionally, it removes all negative effects from each ally and grants 1 stack of HP regen for 2 turns for each effect removed. Always ready for the eternal fight, the Pilgrim has the passive Bonds of Sin. For any enemy that takes damage, it will also deal additional damage to a random enemy ally. Likewise, it will convert all damage you take into true damage and revive any ally that dies while you are alive once each round. And finally, it will remove all beneficial effects, including golden effects, and inflict Dark Ghost for 2 turns and Furious Burn for 3 turns on all enemies when you die. With his abilities focusing on max HP damage and removal of effects, players will find that the Pilgrim will feel right at home when used in the raid boss and PvP arenas, as well as taking on players who equip Starfire, Trooper, and Labyrinth talismans. Having armed himself with powerful artifacts on his travels, players will find adding Forge, Valhalla, or Light talismans to the Pilgrim's collection will aid in his quest, with the addition of damage reduction and healing effects. While quite the stranger in a strange land, the Pilgrim is no stranger to danger, and will always move your team ever onward in this brave new world.